Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Erin and I do mostly budgeting videos like the one you're about to see here. We are going to stuff some cash envelopes so I can use the wallet that this is a Moterm. It's like a little organizer binder, but I use it as a wallet whenever I'm doing my cash envelope system. So even if I put my money and the cash, if I organize it ahead of time and I use, for instance, this, which also has sinking funds in it, I usually transfer it over here just because this is easier for me to carry when I'm leaving the house. So we have this ready to go, and then I have my cash organizer, and then I did go to the bank and I got my cash that I needed for this project, and I used one of my little cash breakdown sheets. So this is actually a little post-it, so it's like a sticky back, little pad of them. It came with 2 pads. In fact, let me get the other one. Here's the other one. These are in my Amazon storefront, as well as this hologram envelope. I got this in a 4-pack. I got 2 hologram and 2 clear. So I have my bank money in there. So we are going to organize the money, and then we are going to stuff it into the appropriate envelopes. So let's take it out first and make sure that we organize it according to denominations. So we have over here, we have 100, and then we have 2040. I'm sorry, 2040. We have 50, 1, 50, and 50s. So that's going to go next. Then we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, and 20s. And I have it broken down just how I want to spend it. I have a 10, and then I have 2 5s. So this is ready to go. Now we can put this aside and open up our budget planner, and then we can refer to that and see how we are organizing our money and how we're spending this week. So I'm going to turn to my latest paycheck budget breakdown because this is the money that we're concentrating on. And we are concentrating today on variable expenses. So this is not going to be, like, I'm not going to be stuffing all these categories, but most of them. So I'm going to get my Moterm back out and then open it up. And then here we instantly have the appropriate envelopes. So let's start off with groceries. We need $175, and we need to find the envelope for that. I already had to rearrange those just a bit. But if you're wondering where I got my envelopes, they're from Penny Palette Studio. She was very nice and gifted these to me. It was super generous. And she has an Instagram, and you can find her. And she will be taking orders at some point very soon, actually. So we have $175 to go into groceries. So I'm going to tuck this in to the grocery envelope, and that'll be ready to go. Now the next thing we have is dog food, and we are going to put $30. So I need a 20 and a 10 for that. So let me find that folder. These are so nice. They have such a nice feel to them. Is there one that says dog food or just, it might just be pet care, but let me make sure. Because last time I used my other envelopes, I think it is just pet care. So we're going to put 30 in there. And we do make our own dog food for our little pug. She's on a special diet. So we buy her things typically when we go to the grocery store. And then gas, we need 2 50s because it's for 2 vehicles. So I keep money and then my husband keeps money. Or if I totally am against going inside and paying, I'll just go ahead and put this money right back in my account, and I'll pay with my debit card because that's how I am. That's how petty I am. That's how much I don't like paying with cash at the gas station. Does it make sense for my budget? It does, but I don't like it. So anyway, all right, for dining out, we have 60. We got to eat way more than we should. Way more than we should. I'll be the first one to admit that. But we don't have any kids, and sometimes it's easier and cheaper to, buy out for 1 or 2 people. And my mom is here, and we cook for her, but, the person who is with her during the day also cooks for her. So sometimes we don't have to. And lastly, miscellaneous. So I had enough left over to be able to stuff an envelope. So I had $25 to put into that. And I'm going to put that into my miscellaneous envelope. I think there's a miscellaneous envelope in here. Yes, I knew there was. So that's going to be for like odds and ends, you know. It could be me using it. It could be my husband using it. It's usually me. He's not a spender. And even when he's at work or anything, like, okay, once in a blue moon, he'll buy his lunch or something. Or, you know, they'll go out for coffee or something like that. But it's like hardly ever. And I never buy my lunch at work. I always pack. I can count maybe, I don't know, maybe 3 times in the past calendar year. I would say no, probably in the past more than a calendar year that I bought my lunch out. And usually it's because it was somebody's birthday at work or something and we were all going somewhere. But even though we do eat out a lot, it's usually at dinner time. I just can't justify eating out during the day. And a lot of people can, but you know, I'm so used to packing my lunch and it's just not even like a big deal for me. Like I don't miss it and it's fine. But anyways, that's what our breakdown looks like. So I'm very excited. I have my Moterm little cash wallet ready and I can throw this in my purse because it is small enough and I'm ready to go. Meletta from Penny Palette Studio also sent me these little charms. Aren't these cute? So adorable. But like I said, if you're interested in any of these are on my listed in my Amazon storefront. So if you need any supplies or anything, just check there because mostly everything that I talk about within my budgeting, I have listed there. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. And of course, I hope to see you next time.